Not Demure.
I'm very mindful. You see my shirt?
Mm.
Only a little chi-chi out. Not my judgment. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to? You see how
So now she's just started doing like
Demure.
she went on a trip to Vegas and she was like, "You see how I am boarding the plane? Very demure,
Very
very
demure.
mindful. I'm not getting up early like all these other bitches out here. I'm waiting until it's my turn to get off."
Not me, I'm
Very,
fucking up.
very
Or you
demure.
get up
getting
like
off.
right away.
Well, one, because it's like, I'm like, my sciatica.
I get up only so I can move my body, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't
just-
leave my seat. I don't get into the aisle like a fucking asshole.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Because why am I gonna get in the aisle?
Let me tell you something.
Also, I wait until everybody it's my turn. I wait till my turn because why? Because I'm very demure.
Very demure, very mindful.
I'm very
are
mindful.
Very
not
mindful.
demure.
On a plane, I'm
You
very
know how
demure.
many times
I'm
you've
very
also
demure.
almost
Very
have
demure.
karate chopped me in the head? Not demure.
Have I done it? Because I'm mindful.
He's mindful.
Mindful
He's
and demure.
Well, you
He's
know what you're not
demure and
mindful of?
mindful.
But it's like literally like,
how I am when the plane lands? I don't get up immediately.
No.
I don't rush. You see, I wait my turn. I'm very cutesy. I don't do
Cutesy.
much. I don't do enough.
She's cutesy. You know so much.
but it's great. It's been a fun trend.
giving
and
demure.
It's been a fun trend to like to be like early for, you know what I mean?
I like
Because
it.
sometimes
It's
you're
cute.
not that early. Sometimes you get in a
Yeah.
trend and you're way late. And
Yeah.
sometimes you're early and I
No,
feel
this
great
is
being
it.
early.
You discovered
I
it.
was at the gym and I was like, see how I put my dumbbells away? Very demure.
Very
But no one
Very
knows it's a
mindful.
trend,
Demure.
so they're just looking
Yeah.
at Gus like, this fucking
I
asshole.
know, no one knows what the fuck I'm doing. I literally did that, and some woman, I filmed myself at the gym being like, you see how I put my dumbbells away, ladies? Very demure.
Very demure.
Very mindful. I turn around, the woman next to me has 7 dumbbells around her,
Yeah,
using
no,
them at the
Jesus
same time.
Christ.
And I was like, well, this is why I'm making the video.
What are we doing?
But
Yeah.
also, I didn't realize she was going to be right fucking there. Do you know what I mean? And then I was
Not
like, you see
demure.
how I
Not
wiped
demure.
down my
You were
mat?
not demure.
You see
Very
how I wiped
demure.
down my mat, ladies? Very cutesy.
Very cutesy.
Very mindful.
Very mindful.
Wow.
Very demure.
I'm a demure. We
Ooh.
should.
Welcome to the neighborhood. See how we fucking did that
That's
professional.
very mindful.
We were
Professional.
demure.
Very mindful. Very demure.
We were
See,
demure.
today we have a guest
demure.
with us. He's Greek.
Very Greek. You know how he's Greek, motherfuckers.
We have a guest.
We have a guest.
When we have a guest, we always have dessert.
And this motherfucker brought us this.
Dessert.
I topped them.
Greek.
I beat them at their own game. Where am I
And-
looking? I don't even know.
This one. This is the one. This is the one.
I beat them at their own game.
Not
You
only
know.
this,
The first Greek guest we have brings dessert. This is Greek.
he's so knowledgeable. Look at this.
Hospitality.
He matched.
Oh, yeah, they're
one of
wearing the
hosts.
same
Κάνουμε
outfit.
λίγο μάτσι-μάτσι
Christina
εδώ.
and Sam are literally
that
wearing the
looks like
same
I have a
outfit, down to
boner.
the belts,
Jesus.
really.
Wow, the belt
even have a
almost.
belt.
I needed a brown
And the
belt.
white,
I
it's
don't
a
have
brown.
a brown belt.
Oh, you don't have. It's black. I'm
It's like
colorblind.
not good.
Well, you know
I'm
what? No, no.
colorblind too, a little bit.
a little bit.
We can
enough,
talk about this.
Enough.
We have to talk.
We'll
about
talk. We'll talk about it.
We struggle.
We'll talk
in a
about
way
it
that you
because
don't.
it's
I know. He
terrible.
looks at me every day. He's like, is that green?
No, that's me.
Awful, girl. I know. That's
That's
why.
me
Can I
to-
tell you? This is why we need to be in relationships.
Yeah.
Because I can't be texting her every day. She doesn't respond. Okay, and I need to leave my house. Okay, and I can't rely on these bitches.
Which is this green? Is it teal?
Is that,
Is it-
I can't rely on all my
yeah.
fruit flies to help me pick out an outfit. I need a boyfriend. Okay, because I know you have a girlfriend, and I'm sure your girlfriend fucking dresses you sometimes. And that's
this
good
did
for her.
not come
No, this
by
this,
myself.
this is all. Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Well, no, I will say I did pick all this out, but me learning
Yes,
how
how
to
to
pick
do
out
this,
did not
yeah,
come.
no.
So you weren't always.
No.
Ella. Ah, yes.
Yeah, pasa.
Oh yeah.
What am I doing?
Another squirrely one over
Another
here.
squirrely
All the
one.
Greeks are squirrely.
Είμαστε squirrely.
I became squirrely.
Yeah, Christina, you hit him. It wasn't very mindful of you.
I was not
It's not very demure.
Not very
It's
demure.
not very demure.
Is that better?
How's that?
Okay, bravo.
Okay, so well,
So you weren't-
introduce
yeah, yeah,
yourself
please,
actually
please,
before
please
we get
introduce
into
yourself.
this.
Who you are.
Well, we're gonna. Okay, so I will.
Say your whole name.
I'm gonna say my whole full Greek
Oh,
name,
As
say
you
the
should.
whole
which
thing.
is
What the
not
thing?
the same as my American name.
Yes.
So my name is Serafim Nikolaos Vartholomeos, which
Oh, this is a name. This is a name. This is a name.
This is a fucking
if
A name.
if the
man,
sum
Greek man name.
if the sum of the letters in your name don't surpass 15, you're not Greek.
You're not
Actually,
Greek.
You're not Greek. You
are
have
a
to surpass
papas.
15 to 18 letters in your whole name.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
you're
so now the American.
So the American is Sam Vartholomeos.
Sam.
No, it's
So-
Sam Bartholomew. Let's just. Right?
Yeah, a lot
Is
of
that
people
what
say
you-
Bartholomew. They say
Bartholomew,
Bartholomew
yeah,
a lot, which I guess is easier for them.
Well, because there is a
My
there is a
last name is
Bartholomew
Matt
in the
Ronas,
cultural
though.
Right.
mindset that people
Right,
have,
right,
and so it looks
Bartholomew,
like it.
yeah.
I
So
thought
they
it was just like
say.
a V thing because they say like my name with the V. They say
Yeah.
Moronis
I don't know.
There are
or
people-
Moronis.
But you also, also
Moronis.
understand that
Sounds
people
like a
are fucking
disease.
idiots. No one knows.
Maronis.
Moronis.
I came down with Maronis.
I can't come down today because I got my Moronis.
I got my Maronis is acting up.
It does sound like that. Yeah.
My Moronis.
My Moronis has got on my nerves. I didn't have this when I went to the Philippines. Every Filipino person knew how to say my name like that, easy. And I asked one of them, I was like, "Why is it so easy?" And they were like, "I know how to read." That's literally what they said.
I like the Filipinos.
She
they got
literally
something.
said, "I know how to read," and I said, "No, I know you know how to read, but we don't know how to read.
Yeah, no.
Americans
We
don't know
No,
how to
we
read,
don't.
bitch."
We don't.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to read my own name.
No, it's
My slate.
you're like yeah.
So Sam, incredible actor.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Actor.
Oh yeah.
Actor. I don't know what else you do. I just
That's
met you.
it. That's all. Just the fuck the
Actor.
multi-hyphenated. We don't do that
Actor.
shit.
Greek.
Fucking actor.
Greek actor
Greek actor.
and Greek.
And
Greek. And
Don't
he's
forget.
Greek. Don't forget the Greek.
Greek.
Greek. You know, my last name, I thought about changing my last name.
Don't.
An
I
old,
same.
an
To
old
Bart?
rep I had.
Sam Bart?
Sam Bart.
Barthos. He thought for a long time. But I hate every time I would say it.
I don't shade. I
wait,
don't
say
shade.
it again.
Okay, no, I'm
Say it
kidding.
like it's your slate.
Sam Barthos.
Sam Barthos. I don't know. Some about it.
That's
Yeah.
Sam
Oh.
acting.
Well, he's an actor. No. No, I don't know, man. Every time I would say it, I would just lose a
It
bit of
didn't
myself.
feel like it was you.
Because it's also like Sam is not even. Nobody
What
really
if it was
calls me
Serafim
that.
Barthos?
Maybe.
Say
Maybe.
it. Slate it.
Sir, I can't. Like I go back and
Oh,
forth.
you have
Is
to do
it
the Greek
Seraphim?
accent?
Yeah, I have to
Seraphim?
say Serafim Barthos. Seraphim.
Yeah,
Seraphim
you can't
Bart-
say Seraphim, and casting
Seraphim
directors
Barthos.
immediately are going to. They're like,
What?
Well,
yeah.
for a while now, and now that we're we're moving up.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about changing it to just Seraphim.
That
Just
we
doing,
talked
like,
about that.
Yeah, we
I
did, right?
kind of like that. That like the
You know?
one
Yeah.
name.
Well,
Gus
now,
is
because
not a
now
fan.
it has turned where it's like being
heard that-
being cultural in some way is appealing.
Anytime you hear a Greek go,
Yeah.
it's about there's some disdain.
I knew it immediately. I was like, he ain't gonna like that.
He's
He don't
not
like
about to be
that.
demure.
He's not. No.
not very
He's
mindful.
Not very mindful. It's not very
But
mindful.
I don't know. You know what it is? It's like it just sucks because it's like, why should you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think like I still have trouble saying my name in like slates and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I just don't know. Am I too Greek? Do I sound
Yeah.
too American? Like
know.
keep your fucking name.
I know. Yeah. And I think like.
You do your thing. You do your
Yeah.
your slate. What do you call it?
My slate,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do it
Oh God.
Do it. Say it.
Sucks.
Say it.
right there, down the middle.
Christina Mavronas, 5'7".
But then but what you don't know is that she does a second take where she goes, Christina Mavronis, 5'7".
Yes, actually I do.
Yeah, I know
I
you do.
do.
Because I've slated you,
Well,
so
that's,
I know.
that's what I was gonna say. Ask Sam.
You
too.
do an
Yeah.
American and you do
And
a
then-
Greek
and then
accent.
Greek,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you see.
And that's just Hollywood, baby.
That's Hollywood. Well, I
Hollywood.
feel like we just have to let go of like that second guessing. We just got to embrace it, man.
Yeah.
You know, because
It's not fair.
No, it's not. It's not fair.
It's not
Yeah.
fair.
It's not fair.
I've been on the
not
other
very-
side of casting, not your side of casting, and let me tell you, those people are just so. It's not about you embracing your identity. It's about the fact that these people that are casting are from Missouri and just don't have the lived experience.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Not to like knock Missouri, but it's like these people just get these jobs because they grew up pretty wealthy, and it's easy to like move on up in the industry if you grow up pretty wealthy.
Sure.
And so they have like a certain life most of the time. It's like pretty like most network executives I meet have like the same life. They grew up somewhere in the Midwest, and very rich, in a
Yeah.
big house, and all white people, and then they move, and like
With
the
Greek
first
columns.
culturally
With Greek-
ethnic
With Greek
yeah,
columns.
well, and some of the only culturally ethnic people they meet in their lives are when they first move to LA. So they just don't have the lived experience to even deal with
with
your names.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
I
sad,
get
but
that.
it's like that's what we're put up against essentially, just to be real.
Well, we're also such a bubble here in New York, where I mean, especially in,
Yeah.
in Queens.
Where'd you grow
I
up?
know you
grew up
guys
in-
are
did you
you
grow up
guys
in
are
Queens?
Brooklyn.
We have
Yeah, I'm in
Brooklyn,
Astoria.
He's in Astoria.
Well, you
We're
live in
Beirut.
Astoria.
Ela
In,
de
Est-
Beirut.
in Astoria.
Come
Come
Yeah.
to Beirut every
In
once in a while.
Astoria.
It's
Bay
fun.
Ridge. I don't know what are the Bay Ridge Greeks like. The
We are-
Brooklyn
just
Greeks.
like this. We're gay,
we are gay.
Demure.
gay,
We are
and loud, demure, me mindful, very demure, very mindful,
demure,
and
very
gay.
mindful.
This is
So
it.
Beirut.
We are the faces of Beirut Greeks.
Okay. Okay.
This is it.
I can say I'm not the face of Astoria Greek.
No.
Whoa!
brutal. That
Whoa!
was brutal. I'm
Whoa!
so sorry.
No, not Demure, not mine.
That was
not
Olympic. That was
synchronization. No.
Whoa. No. You
that
guys.
was not cutesy. I'll tell you.
That needs to be clipped. That needs to be clipped, and you guys got to make it. But no.
No.
Oh.
Very little splash.
That was brutal. I'm so sorry.
No,
But it was meant as a compliment.
I know. I thank
No,
you.
it wasn't meant as a
No,
compliment.
Shut up! I'm trying to save us. You're not being demure.
Oh.
It's as a compliment.
Oh.
Don't lie. It was a neutral statement.
5 minutes into this thing, I'm out of breath.
It's a neutral statement. I'll
I
say
just
that.
gotta say, Sam.
Welcome
this
to
is-
the neighborhood.
This
Yeah.
is, no,
Oh,
this is
man.
fucking payback.
This is
for
payback.
everything you've put
This
me
is
through.
payback. Oh, what
So
did you do?
Christina
Christina and I have only hung out like a handful of times, but every time we've hung out, I have put her through probably the most awkward social environment, except the party.
The
Last party was nice.
yeah.
But there were like 3 or 4 times before that if she was like, I never want to speak to you again, that would have been like, you know what?
What did you do?
I totally get it.
What did you
totally
do?
get it. Okay, so in a nutshell,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
friend knew a friend who does these like antenna things like once a month. He's a bouzouki player.
Very, very talented.
Very talented. Very
Incredibly
talented.
talented.
He plays all in New York and everywhere. He's an amazing bouzouki player. But I never met the guy. I knew my friend Manoli, who was good friends with him. And he was like, bro, my friend, and he's OTB. So he's like, Serafim, you know my friend, he's a good bouzouki player.
Off the boat.
Yeah, off the boat.
Sorry.
He's a good bouzouki player. We want people to make like a good environment to dance.
To dance.
I know, like
Oh,
we
so
go
Christina, of
out.
course.
Of course.
So I was like,
horse.
oh shit,
The horse.
the horse.
My dad. We went.
is a
we went out-
horse?
We went out with my dad one time for his birthday, and my dad calls me because we went out Greek dancing at the Onisos in Astoria, that like
the
bouzouki
best.
place. Yeah.
I
love
love that
it.
little place.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
never any room, but it's so good.
So we went out, and it was his birthday, and Christina came, and we all danced, and she danced a Bekiko, and she danced a Bekiko so good that my dad calls me the next day, and she goes, Gus, when Christina was dancing the Bekiko, it was like a horse. San aloho. Venita ne human being, itane aloho. It was so funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I saw videos of the alogo, and I was like, all right,
Exactly.
we need to this is perfect. And I invited a couple other friends, and I thought it was going to be, he was like, this is going to be on Antena or Erta, I forget what it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, Christina, like, I hear you're a good dancer. Petro says you're a good dancer. Like,
We did a screening before.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we like
yeah,
chatted
yeah.
Greek, we know. So
Yeah.
it's like okay.
So I was like, all right, perfect. We'll get a couple of people. It'll be great. I thought it was gonna be like a little studio, or maybe even somebody's like nicer, bigger. Not nice. I shouldn't say nicer, but bigger house. I walk in, and it's my friend's apartment, in his living room, and we got the bouzouki player. Well, how would you describe the other people that were there?
I just felt like I walked into someone's like, we're about to bring a turta out. And we're gonna have
Yeah,
a birthday.
yeah. But also, like,
Christina
some of the
walked in,
other
like-
people there looked like they were gonna be holding the sparklers,
Exactly.
bringing the turta out.
At
You know what I'm
least-
saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I was very confused because I heard it in my friend's voice. Like, he was a little nervous. He was like, we gotta get it back. And then I see these people on the couch, and I'm like, are you here? Did somebody pay you to be here? You know what I mean? Like, so it was filmed on an iPhone, which I also didn't foresee.
But we're also coming from it from a very film TV
Yeah.
standpoint.
I mean, when you hear something's gonna be on the news, on
Yeah,
like a
right.
thing in Greece, you're like, all right, maybe they're sending someone. They have like remote people here who they send out.
Right.
And no, it was filmed on his iPhone over Zoom, I think, or whatever. And we started singing the Kalada. And nobody remembered the Kalada.
Well,
Nobody remembered the Kalada. I don't remember the Kalada. You put a gun
I
to my
couldn't do
head.
that.
I will
I
not
couldn't do
remember
that.
the Kalada.
I couldn't sing that.
And so they were like, anarchismo mata Kalada. I was like, I thought we were like, this is a
do
big war.
we have karaoke? Is there lyrics?
Somebody brought it up. Somebody put it on the TV,
I
right?
think it was your friend. put
And
on
we
the
were
TV.
all staring at the TV, looking at the Kalada, reading the lyrics of the Kalada because nobody remembered it.
That is so funny.
And then we
Okay, so
danced
that's
a
why.
little. But
Yeah,
the
so you
best
did a little
part
bit of
was,
payback.
yeah,
But this happened multiple times.
this happened. What was the second? What was the second time?
It was another event or something. I can't remember exactly what it was.
I don't remember.
But it was two
anyway.
events, and then you redeemed
It was.
yourself.
I redeemed myself with. I'm. My dad's from Andros and my mom's from Carpenisi, and so we are part of both different silogi. There's the Carpinchotico Silogo
Yeah.
and the Adriotico Silogo. But now I'm taking more of, I am the assistant secretary of the Adriotico Silogo. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
You
look
didn't
at
know.
you.
You didn't
Royalty.
know. You
Maybe
didn't know.
he is the face of Astoria. After all.
So we had like a youth night. We're trying to get like more people involved, and
Oh, nice.
not even in the Silogo, just to get people
Just have
together.
it, but more like
you know?
not so Greeky Greek.
Not
A little
Greeky
bit more
Greek.
like involve other cultures.
You know,
and-
not at like Terrace on the Park.
Yeah,
and
not
you gotta pay like
Forosperida
not
vibes.
Forosperida vibes,
Yeah.
which we do and they're fun. I love them, but like
Yeah,
just
but
to
it's
get
not. It's
people
outdated
together.
at this point.
A little bit.
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit.
just outdated.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like
the
the
sa-
ones
it's
they
the
do in
same-
Greece.
It's the same way to do it with
It's
like
yeah.
a lack of oomph.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
it
yeah.
feels
That's
like
the
going to your
thing.
friend's wedding where they do it just the very traditional way. It's
Yeah.
like,
Right,
why are we doing
right.
this still? It's
Yeah, it's
2020.
like you
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
you're.
yeah.
Yeah,
do something
exactly.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would love to do it at a park, you know, with souvlaki, you know, very
Yeah, yeah,
low,
yeah.
very casual, like.
Yeah.
So we had a youth night at this wine bar in Tribeca called Stafili.
Okay.
Who, my friend Stasio
Which
and
means
Natasha
grape.
play at.
Grape for those.
One grape though, not multiple grapes.
There's-
Stafilia.
Stafilia
Everybody-
would have been
so
too hard for the Americans to
turns
say.
into an A, go
Yes.
plural. That's your Greek lesson for the day.
Greek.
And so I was like,
Goes plural.
Hey, it goes plural. So I was like, Christina, if you want to come. I was like, it's not gonna be like the other. And I think you called me, or you text. I think you texted me, and you were like, "Yo, if this is gonna be like those Horospirides, I'm not gonna come." I was like, "No, no, no. That's what we're trying to work against."
I was
that.
like, if someone's there being like, "Am I finding my husband?"
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not trying. I'm not trying.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. If there's a
so-
raffle.
Yeah, so we have
Yeah,
this
no raffle.
ongoing
No
joke
raffle.
that like it's always like this, but like no joke though. Like I drove out to like West Bumblefuck.
No, it was in
For the
Bayside.
fucking
The fucking Ed
It
thing was in Bayside.
it was
Was from
so
Bay
fucking
Ridge.
far.
Might as well be.
Bayside. I know. I
Yeah.
know. I know. I
Yeah.
know.
But you know what?
So then, how
good
was it?
people.
Was it fun?
It was fun.
Okay.
It was nice.
Was it?
It was the Stafili thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay,
was very
good.
fun.
Oh, okay,
That was the
okay. That
first
was the
thing.
good event.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
that was the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
thing.
that was a good
But
event.
I thought that was
even
another
then,
one.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
waiting for
lie.
the
No.
disaster.
It was
yeah,
still
yeah.
Greek music. It was still everyone was great.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I think it was like our first time actually like him inviting me to something.
Yeah.
As like new friends.
Yeah.
New, let's begin this journey
Yeah,
of
yeah.
friendship, you know? And I'm like, oh, this thing, okay, blah blah blah. And then it's
Ugh.
like someone's like, coffee, like sit down. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It just
That
it
is
wasn't.
so weird.
But I was like, it's fine.
I couldn't stress enough to her that like I was also.
Yeah,
I
was
came
like,
here under
yeah,
false
yeah,
pretenses.
yeah. I didn't. Yeah. I know.
came here under false pretenses.
That happened to me once on a show. I was booked to do a show in Connecticut, and when I was booked to do these, when I did my church gigs, it was like like I was the show.
Yeah.
So I would do the church gig, and it would be like Horosperida vibes, where it'd be like me for an hour, and then they'd have a DJ, and then they would dance.
Yeah.
But like I was the main event, so I showed up to this Connecticut show, and I booked an opener because
Nice.
it's nice to book an opener
Yeah.
for these things to warm the
Yeah.
crowd up. And I get there, and it's not one of the church gigs. It's in fact just like a sit-down dinner
Oh,
where they wanted just a little bit of stand-up.
Oh, isn't that the worst? I'm not a stand-up, so I don't know. But isn't that like the worst for you
It
guys?
was awful.
Like, trying
and
to
there
do
was no
stand-up in an
stage. It
environment
was
that no
just the
one's-
dance floor. It was
Oh.
like one of those dance floor and then tables.
Oh,
So I just had to perform within the dance floor.
Oh.
And like the opener, I was like, when on the way there, the whole time with the opener, I was like, yeah, you know, there's been about like 200, 300 people at each of these shows.
Yeah.
It's really fun. There's like a fun meet and greet afterwards. Everyone's so excited to meet me. It's so
I
fun
come
and
out.
cute.
I'm like, this is miserable. No,
Yeah. And then Christina's there in the corner with her coffee, like, what the fuck am I here for? Yeah. And like my opener definitely must have left being like, Gus is not killing it. Gus is fully not
Demure.
killing it.
It's not
Gus
Demure.
is lying
Not-
on the internet
not
about how
Demure.
killing it he is. Yeah, not
Not
Demure.
Demure.
Gus is not very mindful of how much he's not killing it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's gotta suck though, man.
It was
It's
like
very
even
awful.
at the comedy night, the Greek thing at
Oh yes, yeah, Rodney's.
Danger, yeah, Rodney's.
Yeah. Dangerfield.
Like Dangerfield. What did I say? Danger, Rodney Danger. I feel like Greeks, we're a little reserved, like to let ourselves go in an environment where we know like there are other Greeks there. Like even if you go out, if you go to like Stobora,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
the
know,
Buzukia.
it always feels like everyone's eyes are like everywhere.
There
and
is
it's
that
like-
definitely, yeah. I will say with the church gigs, there definitely was that certain vibe. Like
Yeah.
there was only so many jokes I could get away with before
Yeah.
it was like, okay, now you know what I mean. Like crowd work wise, it was like
Yeah.
you can tell there was dynamics
Yeah.
Yeah.
within everybody because it was also their church community.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was definitely like, all right, well, why are we just like fucking let loose? Do you know what I mean?
No,
like,
no, those need a reality show.
yeah.
But
Some
that's,
of them-
that's here. That's
Some
what
of them were
medical
crazy
means.
though. There was
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of those
yeah.
Not
churches.
Greek streets.
Some of those churches all are going to hell because there's so much drinking. Yo, so much drinking. People were getting plastered
No,
on
dude,
those
yeah.
churches.
Yeah.
Plastered.
I love when the priest gets drunk.
And the priest
I
too.
love when
I
the
love it.
priest
I'm telling you,
turn
there's a
red as a
church-
tomato. I love when I see
There's
them
a
get
church
drunk.
in Whitestone where I'm like, that someone needs to investigate
Yeah.
what goes on there because those 300 people were fucking plastered,
Yeah.
including the
Like,
priest.
what is in
And
that?
the
Yeah.
priest's office was my green room, and so
Oh.
when I was just chilling before the show and like eating or whatever, he would come in and just like get into his desk and like pull out like a flask and just
No.
drink and then go out
You're
again.
lying.
I'm not kidding. And he would
Oh
smoke
my
in his office. He would smoke cigarettes. He came in. He's like,
Yeah.
you know, green room, but okay, you know. How long you been doing comedy? And I'm like, what? No, I want to chill out a little bit, bro. Like, it was crazy.
Es muy nacido,
Yeah,
güey.
yeah. Ella,
Es
yeah.
muy nacido, Costa.
Yeah,
You know,
you're
he's a
funny.
human.
Yeah.
He's a human too. This is why I like.
Well,
the
and they're
Greek
allowed
priests
to
when
do
you
it,
see
so
them
just
around.
I
go for
like.
it.
Yeah, I like that our religion lets the priests kind of do their
It
own
is
thing.
my fucking favorite.
I
Like, when
love
you-
it.
Yeah.
You gotta have families, and
Yeah.
you just can't get to like a certain point, right?
Yeah.
Like you sort of plateau.
Like you
in
can't
your
have multiple
priesthood.
families.
No.
You can only-
That hasn't stopped some priests. Let me tell you.
Monogamy.
Let me tell you, it hasn't stopped some of them.
Uh,
Yeah, I was an altar boy, dude. These priests get nuts. They're crazy. In the best way, though.
I've.
Okay. Let's go back. Hold on. I was an altar boy, and let me tell you, these priests go crazy.
It just really wasn't, you know.
And in a good way. Okay, never mind.
it was great, guys.
I did the priest that did my cousin's wedding. He gave this whole speech at the end, like, you know, they give the little speeches at the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
and his whole speech was like, "Препинахите pedya." You have to
A
have
message,
kids.
yeah,
You have to
yeah,
have
yeah,
kids
yeah.
right away, and you have to bring them
Bring
to
them to
this
church.
church. and it wasn't church. It was this
This
church.
church.
This church.
And he went on
This
and on. I
church.
mean, it went on for so long about the kids and the kids and the kids. It was
Yeah.
like 15 minutes of it where I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was like, dude, you gotta wrap it up. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta go. I'm hungry. We gotta get to the reception, baby. And 2 weeks later, he got arrested for pedophilia. 2 weeks later, he got arrested. 2 weeks. And I was like, damn.
Dang, dude.
This church, you know what I mean? I
See,
was
our
like,
church,
damn.
like I guess we really go after them. Other churches, you know, they're gonna just sweep things under the.
Well,
Well,
our
they-
priests-
We're not mentioning any
the
names.
thing
but-
is, like, our priests can
Yeah.
have families and have sex and like.
So it's like, you know, there's something
Not with
really wrong
kids.
with you.
No, they have families. They have their
Really?
wives.
Oh, so they
have-
can go, yeah. So
it's
they don't
not-
have that issue as much because of that. I
Yeah,
get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
that's
yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Like
They're not horned up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it.
You can be horned up, but just don't be a
Yeah,
pedophile.
don't fuck
Don't be
kid,
a horny
yeah.
pedophile.
Yeah, yeah,
Some of them.
yeah. That is so funny. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, crazy.
I had one of my priests, I won't say who, end up in a porno.
What?
I wanted to show.
Can I
was gonna
see
look
it?
up just now.
No!
Can I look it up? Is it a good porno? Is he look
Well,
good?
it was
Does he
kinda
look hot
like,
in
It
it?
was like
Yeah.
a sex video.
Yeah, it was in the New York Post.
Yes.
no.
Oh, really?
This is gonna be so easy to
Who
find,
was
dude.
it? Who was it?
I'm sorry. Sacano
It's in the New York Post.
You're gonna go to
No.
Tino's, walking the stairs on your hands and knees.
That is so crazy. On the New York Post. You know
You
they have
know
a
what?
banger headline for that.
Oh yeah.
Banger headline.
You know what? Priests are fucking human, okay?
Yeah.
No, of course. Oh no, a sex video. If it's not a kid, I'm like fine
Yeah,
with it.
yeah,
You know what I mean,
yeah. I'm
obviously.
just-
Yeah.
If you're a priest and you're fucking, go fuck, baby. Remember
Yeah.
the hot priest from Fleabag?
This is why Greek Easter is the right Easter.
Is that right? This is it.
Shut up.
Let us talk now. This Easter, let's be done.
Let's
This
be
is
done.
one Easter. It's
It's
Greek
the
Easter.
Greek
Easter,
It's
that's
Greek
it. This
Easter.
is it.
That's it.
Everything else is rehearsal.
I'm so, every-
Everything else.
I
is
get so
rehearsal.
tired of explaining it every year. It's like we follow a
was
different
so easy.
calendar.
Yeah,
God.
We separated in sometime BCA.
Well, that
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
thing about it. I will say it was so easy growing up because in Brooklyn there were so many kids that we knew what Ramadan was. We knew
Yeah,
what all
yeah,
the
yeah.
holidays
Yeah, we knew
were.
everything else.
Yeah.
And we knew everybody else's holidays growing up. At least that was my experience
Yes,
at Bay
same,
Ridge.
yes.
Whereas like then when I got it wasn't until college and then my first job out of college where I was like, y'all don't know what Greek Easter is? Like
Yeah,
y'all don't know what
Like, how do
Ramadan y'all don't know what Ramadan
know what
Eid
Yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah.
Like what are you
Yeah.
talking? How do you
Sad.
not fucking know this shit? Like
feel
this
like
is
it's-
basic fucking knowledge about people's cultures and you don't fucking know anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Not only that, you go to places like I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm Greek, and I've had multiple people go like, I thought you guys were extinct or something.
Do people
Just
do people come up
absolute-
to you asking you if you
If
still
you
believe in
created
the
the
12
God.
God? Yeah.
I
dude.
have gotten the 12
That's
You know
God.
like,
what?
I don't get it a lot.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
I
gonna
think
reverse
that-
it.
I don't
I'm
get that question because they don't think I believe in anything.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
scale
so
it.
unholy. They're like, this person doesn't believe in anything.
Oh no!
Oh, it was this guy. I remember this. Yeah,
I'm
good for him.
I'm sorry, I loved him.
Wait, what's the
Best
headline?
priest ever.
First of all, look
Cake
at the
porn priest.
Cake
Cake porn
porn-
priest
cake
defrocked
porn-
amid kinky affair. I love them.
Leave it up to the post.
Best-
First of all,
I know, fuck
this
the
is a
post.
badass photo. And look at him. He's looking like this is like an Aqua de Joe.
No.
Look, like
Low
he's
key.
serving
Guys,
blue
I like
steel over
the
here.
angle.
This is
Little
giving
eyebrow
down.
look
Yes,
down.
This is giving the same energy as like the Trump getting shot picture. I'll be real.
Oh my god, dude.
Same energy, baby.
Just heard what you said.
You know what's funny is you put in Greek priest, and you know how like it gives you suggestions. The first suggestion was Greek priest cake.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Not for nothing though. Beautiful, like the way he taught religion, like
Oh, he was a good priest.
answer. Yeah,
He was cool. He was chill.
amazing.
He was really
Yeah,
chill.
you see, I think we
Yeah.
we should show people more grace. You know, we are
1000%.
better than our worst moments.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, not the pedophilia.
Not the
Again, I'm not at all the pedophilia. Like, no.
Real quiet.
Let the
And I
record
just
stay.
want to make
got
it clear,
real
this
quiet.
priest didn't fuck a kid. It was just a sex video.
Yeah,
my
it was
first
just
podcast.
him being a
I'm
dude.
But,
getting
like-
canceled real quick.
No,
This is
no, no.
this is my first and last.
No,
podcast.
because I'm
We
not
are all
out here.
better than our worst moment.
No, we are better than our
I'm
worst
becoming
moments,
actor.
except priests,
Canceled
except
immediately.
So
Catholicism.
his
Condoning
Always in fear.
pedophilia.
We're
You saw the
always-
video? Have you?
What'd you say?
It's not like a regular sex tape. He's like making her sit on a cake.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not
It's
like.
kinky, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I heard of
Yeah.
this. This
Yeah.
wasn't
Wait,
too
I
long
love that.
ago,
Oh,
right?
he's into like, oh,
This
he's
is-
into
yeah, it
gungeon
was-
stuff. That's really.
I mean,
that's
like it
kinda
was a
cool,
little before
interesting.
COVID, right? It wasn't in COVID.
Yeah, but I think it came out like people were talking about it then. It was
Okay.
like,
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
he's in. It's like it's called gunge, I think, and there's like an eating fetish as well.
yeah.
We don't kink shame. I know,
My
but
gosh.
yeah, there is an
Pull
eating
out the
fetish.
phone.
I
Pull
have
out
a-
the
I
search
have a-
history right now. Let's see
I
the
have
phone.
I have a friend that's into the eating thing where he's like, I like to have a partner where like he'll watch me eat like a Big Mac and fries, and that's what gets him off.
I mean, I love it when I see Brad Pitt eat.
And there is
Every
and then
Everything.
Everything.
gunge.
He's
Is
doing
that-
something.
am I
He's
in
always
it?
eating
Gunge is
something.
when you like get like completely gross in either like food or like paint or something, and you get like completely just all over the
So
place.
it's not classy like eating sushi off someone.
No,
You know how
no.
People,
No,
Okay.
yeah, we don't kink
Gunge.
shame on this podcast. We're very
Gunge.
kink positive and forward.
I'm all for it. I'm all for both. I think you should
Kink
have
shaming and
Both. Yeah, yeah.
well, because also if it's someone's kink to kink shame them, then I'm down for
Then
it.
it's a-
And I'll
yeah.
kink shame.
Yes,
them.
then I'll kink shame the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You little, you're
You
so
little
disgusting.
kinky little
You're
slut.
so
Little kinky little
disgusting. Where are we
cake
looking? Where are we
eater.
all looking? You're a little, you're
It's not very demure of you to
You're
sit on
not
that
very
cake.
demure. Not very demure.
Yeah.
You little rat.
That's
Yeah. Ooh.
hysterical.
Wow, we
I
really,
can't-
yeah, we really got
Wow.
there today.
Thanks
That-
for having me, guys.
Kinky priest. I didn't realize we were gonna get to we got to
Sam
kinky
is like,
priest. today.
he's gonna call me later. He's gonna be like,
We have to.
She goes,
We
I
have to
thought we
delete
wa-
minutes 44 through 58. Yeah.
I'm recording too, so I can protect myself.
yeah.
Christina, I thought we were friends. I've
Oh,
apologized how many times?
Oh God.
That's
This would be the
hilarious.
best payback. It would be the. I'm so relaxed right now. This would be the perfect moment to be like. So, what do you think about George Floyd?
No. Well, what do you think about George?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you brought it up, what
Who
do you?
are you voting
Why
for, Sam?
why was that the first thing your brain thought of?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
'cause, well, I did frequent Long Island on
Yeah.
weekends as a child.
We're really
I did.
close in a story
I'm like a
over there.
Queens boy, but I was also fucking Long Island strong. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
hey,
Like,
Rockville
fucking-
County.
We don't do no fucking quiz here, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing here
You
with
have
you
to
right
say
now.
George
No,
Floyd
I
wasn't a
know.
queer.
No, he's talking about you fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
Oh God.
I like
I
how he
will
was like,
say-
I'm not gonna get canceled,
I
and then
will
just
say-
low-key dropped a slur.
I will say, Gus. I will say, I was following your work for a very long time because people would post it, and I loved it. I love everything you do.
Thank you.
And then I never,
I appreciate that.
I never followed you because you were gay. And
I knew it. Fucking knew it.
that's
this
the one
is-
that's gonna get me canceled.
When I
That's
when I see someone like all my posts, all of them back to back to back to back to back to back, and then they don't follow me, it's because I'm gay. That's what I think. I think this fucking dude doesn't want to follow me
wrong.
because I'm gay.
Yeah, but
But look, he liked
That's
all my
what
posts.
happens.
Every post, he liked every post. Fine.
That
Fuck
was-
him.
that
Gosh,
was
you
in.
can't be mad. He brought cookies.
I brought cookies.
I don't give a fuck. So it's good to know. It's good to know that I am validated from my own crazy thoughts.
No, that
Don't give
that
him
was
any more validation.
oh,
That's
no, that was a
crazy.
shout out. That was
I have therapy on Thursday. I'm already good.
that was a shout out to the Giannis Pappas podcast.
Oh, yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
ones that you had with Giannis, where you talked about it. I was like, I gotta.
Oh,
fuck with him.
yeah, I did.
gotta
Oh,
fuck
wow.
with him
Okay,
on
so
this.
he listens. A man
listens.
I gotta
listens.
a man who listens.
There you go.
Style
Wow.
and both toes.
Wow.
All his toes.
All
yeah,
his toes.
he cut a toe.
I stepped on a razor clam this weekend, so that
I've
was a
never
reference
seen
to
what the
that.
fuck a razor clam looks like.
Oh, you don't need to.
Okay.
They're
your
really
shoes are doing
thin.
enough for you right
They're
now.
thin.
Wow. I'm
They're nice. They're
breaking
nice.
in.
They're good. Yeah, look up a razor.
Oh, we're
clam.
looking up razor
Razor.
clams here
Uh,
because Christina doesn't know.
But I wanted to say, yeah. So I followed you for a long time. By not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
Oh, they're
Oh, that's the
smooth as a-
Pacific. Yeah, that's what they look. So they're
They're
really
smooth.
smooth on one side, and then me dijeron que patices pano tú.
Wow,
Razor-
that,
Oh my
that
God.
is phallical.
It sucked. Yeah.
No, that is how you
Well,
know
they only
that.
look
I've
like
seen
that when I step in the
That
water.
is Garthay.
They only turn like that when I go into
Are you
the
sure?
water.
Are you sure it's gonna cut me if I?
That's why I want to fit on it. That's
Yeah,
what
How
yeah.
do
I want to do.
How do I preserve that?
Yeah.
How do I make it into a
Just
mold?
yeah, just some WD-40. Yeah, it'll slip right in.
in. That's good.
Um,
So yeah. So and then I saw when you posted about your mom. I was very upset. I got
are
very.
you doing this as a joke right now?
No. No. I'm so serious. See, this is what's wrong. This is what's wrong
Are
with,
you
with
doing-
Greek people.
Are you doing this as a joke? Are you saying?
I don't even know if it's a Greek thing. It might be actors, people in the
Are
arts.
you saying
can
sorry-
never take anything seriously.
Are you saying something as a joke?
No.
Are you?
No.
Are you?
No.
He's punking me. Did you
No,
put him
no,
up to
no.
this?
No.
Did you put him up
I
to
should have
this?
warned him.
Should I not have said that?
No, because no,
we
when
have
you
an
said that you,
ongoing running joke.
no, because when you listen, this is why
Yeah.
we think you're joking because we have an ongoing running joke on this podcast where I'm always like, oh yeah, I got another sorry for your mom yesterday.
And I'm always warning people. Do
You know,
not
I'm always,
say that.
but it's not like, oh, I got another one. It's like I was at the water park and I was just about to go down on the slide and enjoy my day when the person that was running the ship was like, I'm so sorry for your
I'm
mom.
so sorry for your mom.
You know what I mean? It's always like in the most weird moments.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
perfect, though.
Well,
I'm
I
so
will
happy
say.
I
I was at dinner and someone left their like paraplegic mom on the street corner and was like, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know," and like came into the restaurant and was like, "I'm sorry for your mom."
The lady's rolling
And I was
into
like,
the intersection.
Yes, literally. I was like, "Is that your mom?"
We're sorry for your mom.
I was like, "Is that your mom?"
About to be in
Anyway.
the same boat.
She was so sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, she was so
God.
sweet. It's always sweet, but that's why when you said you said about
That
the
you
gay
thought I
thing,
was
already
and you
doing
said
it.
you already said you listened to the Papa's
No,
podcast, I was
no.
like, oh. And then when you said that, I was like, oh, he must be fucking with me
I did.
about
well,
the sorry for your
well,
mom.
It wasn't gonna start as fucking.
Because
I was gonna
when we
say
go to
I-
Greek events together too, like people come up to me like nonstop at the Greek
your
events,
mom.
and
And
And then
Christina,
I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm like,
Christina's in the back now. She's like, don't fucking say anything. I genuinely thought you were kidding.
Well, no.
So
no,
thank you,
no,
I
no.
appreciate it.
Where
Now
that
that-
was going was I had sent a message or a comment on your post or a private message. I don't remember. You never responded, and ever since then I never liked you. That's what I meant.
What a long way to get there, baby.
That's-
I like how I was like, just so you know, I didn't follow you because you were gay, loved
Yeah.
your stuff, sorry for your mom, and also,
I said
You didn't
sorry once
respond,
and
you're
you
a
Never
didn't
bitch.
responded. I didn't even
So
get a
fuck
like.
you
Can I tell
and
you-
your mom.
I didn't even get a like.
we also, it's funny because this is now a third thing we've talked about on as a running joke, is that we had a friend of ours, Teresa,
Oh yes.
where we always say at the end of the podcast, like, subscribe, comment, we love your stories,
she's
we like
like,
reading
"You
your
guys
stories. She
never-"
came to my birthday and she was like, just so you know, I fucking comment on your shit all the time and you never comment.
Yeah.
And we brought it up on this podcast and now,
You know,
you really, he listens.
it's always the people.
A man who
It's always
listens. A man who
the
listens.
who listens.
This
It's always
is-
the people you least expect.
This
you
is
know?
very,
But she did
this
call
is
us out.
very demure of you.
It's
very,
very-
mindful. Very
But
mindful.
listen, I
This
have
is a
my.
full circle.
Full circle.
There's something.
But she
about,
called us out, and now every time I
She
see a
called-
message
yeah.
from her, I make sure to respond by end of day.
And
End
she
of
didn't-
day.
She didn't even come at him personally. She came out about the podcast, and
About
he
the
took
podcast,
it like
yeah.
that. He was just like, "That's
No,
it."
because when
right.
my mom died, I also did low key stop responding to people
Yeah, you
because
have
there was
to.
so
No,
many
dude,
of it.
I am so
it was so
kidding.
much
Like,
of it,
it's
and it
too
was
much.
also because I have like friends of mine too, and not people that I just met you,
Yeah.
like whatever. But I have friends of mine that have been like, I sent you a message about your mom and you didn't say anything, and it's like.
What?
What?
I got
get
coffee
a
with you the
job,
next
bro.
week. Yeah,
like
yeah.
get a job. Like I don't know what to tell you.
asshole.
I saw, yeah.
Anyway,
no,
yeah.
no,
so
No longer friends.
So that said, it's just funny. All three running jokes of this podcast. Here we go.
All in one.
Now you know it's really a problem. I just want to say, now you know it's really a problem.
Sam, if you mention the Philippines, we'll fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
dude,
say
no.
time. Just
we
say.
just talked about the Philippines. We just talked about the Filipinos.
Oh, I
who know
brought it
how
up.
to
Oh, you-
pronounce
I
it.
brought
of
it
course you did.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Oh God.
I went
so
to the
what's up with the Philippines? You
I,
went
just,
to
I went there for 3
Don't
weeks in
ask.
March and I bring
Sam,
it up every day.
Sam,
I loved it. It was a great trip.
Don't
It was a great trip.
Disgusting, Next time I see you and your girlfriend on the street, I'm running only you over.
Oh God.
Only
Oh
you.
my
So-
God. I would love to smoke.
You
Who
want a
smoke? What is
cigarette?
that? That's a
He's
vape.
smoking a cigarette over
Do you want a
there.
cigarette?
I'm smelling it. No,
want a
this is-
cigarette?
I can't.
Do you want a
I'm
cigarette?
gonna cough.
You want a
This is
cigarette?
Such
This
a
is a
little.
vape.
You want a cigarette?
All right. Marlboro,
Do
fucking.
you have a USB-C?
You want a cigarette, Sam?
You want a cigarette, kid? Έτσι και μόνο, like, να μιλάω έτσι. Γιατί νομίζω η προφορά,
Η προφορά είναι
η
λίγο πιο
ελληνική
sexy.
προφορά, όταν καπνίζεις, δεν καταλαβαίνει, έχει σόφο από πίσω του. Έχει...
He's saying when you're smoking and you're Greek and you talk like this, and you
have
have
more
this
wisdom.
accent, you
Έχει
have more
ιστορία
wisdom.
πάνω του. Όταν κάποιος σου μιλάει έτσι,
Λοιπόν,
όσο χρονών
όλοι τώρα
είναι,
να δώσουμε ένα
έχει
τσιγαράκι.
ζήσει.
And then when you grow up, you realize those people are just like drunk,
They're just
violent,
terrible. Yeah,
alcoholics.
they don't-
they have like
They don't have life
they're just
together.
like confident and they're like violent alcoholics
Yeah.
and they're just kind of confident because they were like hot when they were younger.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah.
going to be Greek,
Yeah.
and we're going to
I'm gonna cough. I'm gonna cough like a. It was
Can
the
we
worst
smoke on YouTube?
Okay.
Are you
In,
going to?
in Virgin Tunnel, I had to learn how to smoke.
You're great.
Stop. Thank
You're
you.
great.
But
have
yeah, I
cigarette.
literally practiced. I had to practice. I don't even know how to hold it. And my coach was telling me, he was like, "You better learn how to hold a cig." I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
It's like the Chandler, you know.
There's like
You
a-
Can I tell you? Can I tell you?
said, yeah, he
you
was
look,
like-
you look a little gay.
I look a little gay, right? I think I am. I think this isn't helping. I'll be
He's
honest.
becoming
with
more gay
you. I'm becoming more gay.
every second.
My pheromones.
It's
But
you're
yeah.
so gay, Gus.
Yeah,
Pheromones.
Gus is so gay
Masaspo.
that the gayness it comes out.
It's coming into me. I don't
There's
know.
like an equator.
I'm a top.
Κοίτα, τα πόδια
I know,
μου
yeah, literally,
τώρα
yeah, the
πήγαν
feet
από
have
εδώ.
changed.
Well, this
Και
is
παιδιά,
a
δεν
Greek.
ξέρω
This
τι
is
να
a Greek look.
κάνω.
Oh my god, this I like.
Bom,
See,
bom.
you're gay
Bom,
Greek.
bom. Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again. Bom, bom.
Bom, bom. Your gay
There's,
Greek
there's an
impression.
M in front of
bom.
Your gay Greek impression is really spot on. I know 7
Είναι
people like
παιδιά
this.
σε άλλη ζωή, να σας πω την αλήθεια. Νομίζω ήμουνα λίγο
In
gay.
another life, to tell you the truth, I think I was a little gay.
Νομίζω ήμουνα λίγο gay.
I was a little gay.
Λίγο
It's the
gay.
hand.
I'm translating.
It's
Λίγο
little
gay.
gay.
Ναι,
A
κάνε
little
λίγο
gay.
translate για τους Αμερικανούς. Νομίζω ήμουνα λίγο gay. Αλλά εντάξει, τι να κάνουμε.
Από λίγο λέει πολλά, πολύ, αλλά εντάξει.
Έτσι είναι η ελληνική γλώσσα. Πολλά λες
That
με
is so
λίγα.
funny. That is so funny. No, you like
For the lady.
Thank you.
You are the lady.
Να σου ρίξω πως θα το κάνω.
Yeah. Go for it. That was very gay.
Thank you.
That was very gay.
Thank you.
Αλλά μετά εγώ γίνομαι έτσι.
And now this. Έλα ρε.
Το χέρι
Παντρεμένη.
Το χέρι εδώ.
I will say it is nice after like a night of drinking or whatever. You just have one, but I'm the idiot coughing on the corner. You
I
know?
do like a cigarette every once. This is my again. Every 6 months I have a cigarette, and this is my 6 month cigarette.
That wasn't bad.
Okay, we're going to Greece.
I know we're going to have a lot.
Yeah, man. You were telling. Well, so you guys excited? Thessaloniki, right?
I'm
Or
going.
Crete?
I'm going to Thessaloniki,
And then we're gonna be in
Athens
Athens.
together. But we're going to Kerkira together.
Yeah.
Corfu.
Nice.
Το
You're
σόιμο.
from your side.
My side, all
That's
Greece is my
that's
side.
your side. That's your side.
So we're going to use πιατάκι εδώ.
You see, I'm a fucking pussy.
Yeah, you're bad.
I'm bad. I'm terrible. That's because I'm very health conscious too, as well.
You're very mindful.
I'm very mindful. I'm very demure.
Very demure.
It's
Very
demure.
demure.
Very healthy.
I'm very
Healthy boy.
conscious.
Very
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So wait, what did you bring for us actually?
I brought amygdalopta.
You know what's so funny? I almost brought that.
Did you really?
Oh,
Yes, I
love
almost
that.
fucking brought that.
Can I
And then I
tell
was
you?
like, he knows the Greek, let's do like a little baklava cheesecake.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that is?
Yes, it's
That
a
looks
baklava
banging.
cheesecake for
That
you.
looks so good. Wow.
So I've never actually had these. I think.
So this is
Ah,
from.
not
This
all
is
yet.
like.
oh, I have. I
What
don't.
I love the ones that
I
they
love
make in
these.
Andros because we just have so many like almonds in Andros, and nothing beats the ones from there.
Did you ever, as a little kid, like crack open the almond and eat it fresh from there?
No.
That
never
is
did.
the best.
We would get sika from the
Sika,
road.
yes,
though.
yeah.
We would get stop. My dad would stop, and there was
Figs.
one tree. I remember it was one summer. It was me.
Gus is just popping up.
I
Figs.
literally am just
Almonds,
translating in the
figs.
corner. Yeah.
Gay.
Dimitri Savalas.
Figs. Gay.
Gay.
Figs. Gay.
Gay.
So yeah, we would stop on the side of the road and get the sika. There was one
Oh,
summer.
these are very nice.
Yeah.
Pour him.
Poor, look at
Yeah,
this.
look at
You
that.
cannot see them,
Look at the
but
gas.
they are nice and thick.
Look at the gas.
This is
Nice
very
and
nice.
thick.
This is very nice.
It's
Here
nice
you go.
and
You
thick.
have one on your
Oh,
plate.
κοίτα ρε πιάτο. Wow.
Πιατάκια, κοίτα
Πιατάκια,
τις γιαγιάς μου αυτό.
Πιατάκια.
Κοίτα εδώ, κοίτα
I'm
εδώ.
loving this.
Do you think what?
Wow. All right.
Okay, that's for
You know,
you.
it's so funny.
That
The
amigdalota
thing I was just
is
about to
gay
say is,
now.
no, misis o temas de zoa.
You think we are
You
animals?
think we're animals.
Now everything is all over Gus.
Oh God.
Because he's gay.
Guys, he's gay.
He's, what did we call it?
You know what? I don't like two homophobic bitches.
And we
What
came
I
in
can do
all
it.
white.
Two
What I can
homophobic
do it.
bitches dressed exactly the same, smoking a cigarette at me is a little too much for me on a
This was
Tuesday.
planned, actually.
This is.
I can
this
tell.
is- yeah, this is the better than you outfit. The
There's
lighter
yellow-
you get, and the
there's
more it
little
matches.
baklavaki.
I will have a little bit. Yeah.
All right, Javier baklava.
Wow. Look at that.
Pare.
God. Oh, it's just
So
like one.
these for the people that don't know, let's explain
Yes.
these.
And
They're
dig in.
an
Your
almond-
family here.
Your
I'm not
family.
going to serve
Ela,
that
ela.
on nice. Ade.
That's how you know. It's so funny. The
Sekina.
worse a Greek person treats you, the more they
The
love
more,
you.
yeah, the more, yeah, like, five.
Yeah, fine. You like you'll put there's a point.
Yeah.
Like they'll put the plate out, they'll put everything.
Yeah, they're gonna
out
make
for
it
you,
nice, but then it's like a
fucking do
fire.
something.
That's how I
bro.
know my mom loved
Move
me.
your ass.
This is how you know I loved you too. When I yell at you, να στρώσεις
I
το
yes,
τραπέζι,
yes. When
γιατί
I-
δεν κάνεις τίποτα.
When
ρε
I
μαλάκα.
call you and I say you have to drink water, don't you feel better today?
Don't-
After
don't
drinking all
Celsius
this water?
shade me. I drink water.
dude, that's good.
Okay, so let's
dropped
just
some.
these are almond cookies. They're
Wow.
almond cookies and they have almonds on top of them.
They're
And then
delicious.
delicious.
With a nice coffee in the morning and you dip it. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, was this a plate for
Dee,
us?
you-
Oh, τι μαλάκας είμαι.
No, this is.
No,
this
that's
is-
the ashes.
This is
Oh,
that
okay.
was an ash, and then
So then
Dean
I
was
saw
like,
them.
"Here you go, you fucking animals."
Γεια σου ρε
Do
Δημήτρη.
you want a cookie? Δεν θες cookie? Έλα να φας μαζί μας. Έλα κάτσε λιγάκι μαζί μας. Έλα, Ντι, έλα, έλα.
αγόρι μου.
Ντι,
Κάτσε
έλα
να τα
εδώ.
πούμε λίγο.
Έλα, ρε,
έχουμε
Ντι,
ένα
come
cookie
on.
μαζί.
Έλα,
Να τα πούμε λίγο, ρε,
έλα,
Δημήτρη,
έλα
κάτσε
μαζί
εδώ.
μας.
Come have a
Έλα
cookie.
λίγο.
This is Greek time.
Μας κάνεις ριζίλι τώρα αγόρι μου.
Έλα
Κάτσε
τώρα.
κατάλαβα. Έτσι,
Now,
μπράβο.
this is our favorite person. The one that deals with all our bullshit.
This is D.
This is Dee.
Have a cookie.
Δημήτρα, έλα, έλα.
I didn't bite it.
Θες
Just-
μπακλαβάκι?
No.
No, thank you.
Γιατί ρε, φάει ένα μεγάλο.
Φάει κάτι ρε,
Φάει,
φάει,
φάει.
φάει να μεγαλώσεις, να είσαι
Αδυνάτησες,
δυνατός.
αδυνάτησες.
Ωραία,
You got
You know where that's from?
skinny.
Did you guys ever go to Artopolis?
No.
Under the L on 31st Street?
Maybe when
And
I was
like-
like Glatz out one night.
It's like
I
in
don't
a
fucking know.
plaza.
Oh my god, no.
Dude, they had the best Vasilopita. And their goods are just everything. The coffee's very good, but now they turned into like Artion or whatever it's called. And it's still
I
good.
don't know.
Artion. Μόνο τα καλά.
Μόνο τα πιο καλύτερα.
That's what I want to
Only
do,
the
man.
best.
If this acting thing doesn't work out, which it fucking is.
It's gonna. It's happening.
God,
It is
shoot
in
me.
existence right now.
I would love to do voiceovers in Greece.
Yeah.
I would love to do like either radio or both.
Yeah,
man
my
and
favorite
woman
was always
voice.
like when I was I'd be like, Fanta, η πιο καλύτερη.
My Σκοτσόβουλο. Μόνο στο Κοτσόβουλο.
στο Κοτσόβουλο.
Άμα ψάχνετε τους καλύτερους.
He sends it like every so often he'll send me like a voice note and he's like, μόνο τους καλύτερους.
Μόνο τους καλύτερους. Άμα ψάχνετε για τους καλύτερους τιμές, μόνο στο Κοτσόβουλο. I fucking
You could do it.
love
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Do it.
yeah.
That's
They
it.
have the most
Reach
fun.
out,
Just
reach
don't-
out
Wait,
to
can you
him.
can you do the Jumbo Bebe one? Jumbo Bebe is like a big toy, a kid's baby story.
Το Τζάμπο.
Yeah,
Το
yeah, yeah.
Τζάμπο.
Το
It's not
Jumbo,
jumbo,
babe.
it's
Είναι
jumbo.
Τζάμπο.
Oh, it's called they changed it to just Jumbo now, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
just Jumbo.
yeah.
It's just Jumbo.
It's amazing. I still go there. Okay?
Το Τζάμπο.
Yeah, get the
Yeah,
fuck outta
that I love.
He's like, I'm done with you
Γεια
guys.
σου, ρε, Δημήτρη.
here. Sweating all over.
I love the in the
You
airport,
like it.
like the women's voices in the airport. I love that.
Προσοχή παρακαλώ.
Προσοχή παρακαλώ.
Your attention.
Yeah, your
Oh,
attention.
yeah, yeah.
Boom, your attention.
I like the
please.
subway in Athens where it's like η επόμενη στάση
Ηλιούπολη.
Acropolis.
I like Ηλιούπολη.
Next stop
Yeah.
Acropolis.
Acropolis.
Yeah, it's the same.
I like
They don't
it.
change the English at all.
no.
Next stop, Ηλιούπολη.
Η επόμενη στάση Sidagma. Next stop, Sidagma.
That's the best,
the
dude.
tram.
The tram.
The tram.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to. I do that here. Anytime I see a commercial, I don't know. I don't even know what it would be. The Best Buy.
The Best Buy.
The Best Buy.
The Best Buy.
To Kalitero Buy.
To Kalitero Buy.
Για τα best products.
Για τα best products. Άμα θέλετε τα καλύτερα πρωινά της Αστόριας, μόνο στο United Bros. I would love to do a commercial for them. United Bros.
Holla at your boy.
Aku! Ari, let's go, bro. I gotta do a commercial for United Bros. If you don't watch this, I'll text you. It's alright.
We'll send it to
link
him.
up. Μόνο το United Bros. Or we'll do the Kotsovoulo.
I would
Στο
love
30. Άμα ψάχνετε τους καλύτερους... Όχι. What is it? Τα καλύτερα πρωινά της Αστόριας μόνο στο United
I
Bros.
would love to see it. This is happening. That's it.
Εκτός
Remember the day.
30% μόνο στο United Bros.
Remember the day we get the 10%
Είναι
cut.
σήμερα και yeah.
Like a true Greek,
Oh,
I find
God.
my way to whistle in.
Christina,
Έλα,
we
για
don't
πες.
need to whistle. We have the footage. The deal happened on camera.
Oh,
Watergate.
Oh, God.
Watergate.
Watergate.
Pizza.
Greekgate.
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 Greek.
Oh, God. Do we have a Greek gate?
No, but my friend actually, so when I went to DC, my friend was like, it's so funny because if Watergate happened today, it wouldn't even be a scandal. It wouldn't even be a headline.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, we're just so used to the world being so shitty.
I know.
And people being so shitty.
Yeah, now we're like,
Nothing is like, nothing is
Now
a gas
it's like,
anymore.
yeah.
It makes me feel terrible. It makes me
Yeah.
feel like I have no feelings. 'Cause, like, there are wars going on right now. You know?
You
Yes.
think?
We got Ukraine,
Shit.
we got Israel, we got Gaza, we got Russia.
Well, everything.
Everything's going to shit. And I feel like it's just nothing to me now. Which sucks. I say
No,
that
yeah,
not
but
wanting it
it's-
to be that way.
No,
I mean,
but
yeah.
it's a very like everyone feels. Everyone's desensitized.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, here we go again.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to like even just like feel anything for anyone at this
Yeah.
point. You know.
And it's also like, I remember last year, I feel like the Greek news constantly, they play the same video of whatever terrible thing happened over and over and over. Από το πρωί μέχρι το βράδυ, you're seeing the same video.
That's just news now.
Last
in
year
general,
was
though.
yeah, I mean, the 24-hour news cycle really
That's-
destroyed a lot of.
You know why Pix 11 News in the morning is the best thing ever. Pix 11, my coffee, okay, with
I don't
Pat
know.
Kiernan. I
Why
love you,
do
Pat.
we need 24/7 news? I don't get. Why do we need people on TV 24/7 just talking about
No.
shit? Like we don't need it at all.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the Greeks were doing that before.
All
It
the
was
time.
cool,
I mean,
but-
exactly.
Yeah.
You go to a
It
yeah,
was
and you're like,
fun.
yeah, Guinness,
It
and
was
then what
fun.
happened today? And she'll be like,
Just
Steady,
start-
yeah, I'll
yeah,
tell you
yeah.
exactly right now what happened, okay?
Even if you
You
don't
know
ask.
Peter, yeah.
No.
Even
yeah,
if you
yeah.
no.
don't ask, she's telling
You know Peter with the one tooth? Okay.
You know what I heard about Kula today?
Yeah, exactly.
Pasta.
Done.
Pasta.
That's my
Pasta.
favorite, when they want you to provoke them.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you didn't hear.
Forget about it. And then you gotta be like, no, no, no,
happened?
what? Well,
Thea, what happened?
I'm happy you asked.
Well, sit down. Have a mithalotai, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, bite of fluff.
Bite the fluff.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
and then,
All right,
and then
I'm
you
done
yell
with
about,
this.
and then you call me a child.
One time. One time.
That was good.
That's so funny. Okay. So,
Oh, God.
yeah, the news suck.
The news
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, there's good stuff. I like the happy news.
I get a lot of happy news on my feed through my algorithm, and I like that because I'm like, oh, the algorithm thinks I'm a good person, or like
Yeah.
a happy person. Like the
yeah.
algorithm thinks that I'm like a person that wants good news.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like what the algorithm is feeding you is kind of what you are as a person.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
and it just is at this point. Like those algorithms, like. Can diagnose people. Like I read it. Like I got through a video on my TikTok that was like, "Are you like blah 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 blah?" And I was like, "What is that?" And then I went into the search and I was like, "Oh my god, am I autistic?" Like I literally was like, "This is crazy."
Who needs a doctor?
Yeah,
I got
seriously.
my Instagram algorithm
It is
telling me.
like diagnosing mental
Oh.
illness for sure at this point. Not,
Look at
not
this
that
mole on my
autism is
back.
mental
What is
illness, but like other mental illnesses of like whatever. I'm like, yeah, no, seriously, it's crazy.
I've been trying to trick the algorithm.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I see things that
I started
wanna
Twitter
see, but
for-
I know I shouldn't want to
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah,
I've been
exactly.
saying not interested.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
I'm like,
videos
I
of
don't
men
wanna-
fucking.
I don't
Yeah, yeah.
when it's Gus's face.
Yeah, when it's
Not
my
interested.
whole yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's a priest sitting on a cake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
This I'm interested in.
I'm like, that's fine, yeah.
Oh, God.
I can't.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. You can teach the algorithm to like feed you exactly what you want. I've done that.
Yeah.
If you look at something for like 5 seconds, it thinks you want it.
No,
See,
yeah,
that's
for
what I
sure.
don't like
There
about
was the.
it, yeah.
It's funny because with the whole
Clearly,
like
it's
very
a man dictating this fucking algorithm.
Yeah. Oh, she liked it for 5 seconds.
5
Okay,
seconds,
give it to
Yeah,
her.
let's just get it again. But the whole like
She's interested! She looked my way! No, we are not!
Oh, God.
the whole like very demure, very mindful thing. I liked like 2 of those videos back to back, and then for 15
all-
minutes straight,
That's our
it
next
was
guest.
just demure, mindful,
welcome, bitch.
demure, mindful. It was like other people doing it, and it was like then people commenting about the trend. I was like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
you really can just teach the algorithm,
But,
and
but
it's
then
nice.
it gets so random. Like
It does get. It's
You
yeah.
guys get the hoof videos, the hoof cleaning videos.
I like those hoof cleaning.
I love them, but
Wait,
like,
what is that?
I didn't think it's
Like a
this
horse
guy,
Oh, I love. He's.
the horse hoof.
The
but
horse
no,
hoof
this
guy?
guy's the cow hoof guy.
Give me a hoof guy.
Give me a hoof.
Give me all the
Yeah.
hoofs. Give him.
Her standards, gentlemen, you heard.
I don't like the hoof cleaning.
I need a hoof guy.
I don't like the
I need
hoof, I like the deep cleaning TikToks
The
where they
deep-
like
yeah,
oh
yeah,
especially if it's like a rug.
Oh, I love those
and
too.
they fucking power scrub a rug.
Yeah, they get that big ass thing.
Oh yeah, the painting ones.
painting
Yeah, I
ones.
like those.
I like
Oh,
the Asian
that's
ones where
good.
they do the quick cleaning, and it's like all these cool like knickknacks that they have, and I'm like, we don't have that in the States.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
like
yeah.
these cleaning things are like, puck, 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 and they like,
Yeah.
I don't know, they create like.
I like a dog cleaning video when it's like they're
Oh,
they're
yeah.
they're bathing
oh,
their
and
dog
paws, and, then
and
they
they're
put
giving it
in,
its own like
and-
oh it's
and
so
their
cute
ears
and
go
the
back,
dog's just like
and then they like bloop 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 on their
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Little nose moisturizer.
so
Yeah.
cute.
Those are
Yeah,
adorable.
so
I love
cute.
that.
Those are
Yeah.
cute.
But yeah, the algorithm definitely does not think I'm a
Well,
shitty person.
the algorithm now has what? How do we dachshunds? Dachshunds.
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 It's
I just
dachshunds.
learned that it's
Dachshund?
Dachshunds.
Dachshunds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Adi like send 1,000 of these, and I told him the other day, I was like, "Man, do you know we've been saying dachshunds wrong?
It's
all the
wrong.
time?"
My brother has
He's
one.
like,
so
he's
that's
like,
why.
what are you talking about? Dachshund.
Dachshund, yeah,
Christina. And I'm like, no, no,
It's
no, no,
spelled
no.
Dachshund, but my brother
Yeah.
had one, and then for like the first 3 or 4 years of having it, I would walk around and be like, "What kind of dog is that?" I'd be like, "That's a Dachshund."
Yeah, and
No
then
one
he told
corrected
me
me.
recently
No one
it's a
corrected me.
dachshund, and I
Dachshund.
told
I
Adi
didn't
we
know.
were
I thought it was
blown.
Dachshund.
Someone at work was like, "Yeah, it's a dachshund, you fucking idiot," and I was like, "Thank you."
Well, then spell
That's
it
not very
differently.
demure of
they
them,
also
first
no,
of
but they
all.
also taught me how to fill my car up with gas, and so I appreciate
Okay.
that.
Well,
That
you
was
are-
very mindful of them.
I was very mindful.
Well, this is a problem with the American language, as my mother would say.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Why
It
are
doesn't make-
these letters making another sound?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So there you
Yeah.
go.
I know. Everyone wants to talk about like, oh yeah, Spanish is hard. They speak so fast, and like
Chinese.
English makes no
English
fucking
makes no sense to
Zero
anyone
sense.
else in the world.
It's so hard. Yeah.
Dude, Greek is a hard language. Like looking
is
at,
hard.
I
It's
started Duolingo for Spanish.
Oh, me too.
Like a year
Oh, damn,
ago.
these are nice.
These are good, right?
I just
I'm
started
telling
eating
you.
the cookie.
Very good.
Bravo.
And then I was like, you know what? My brother saw me using the app, and he was like, "What is that?" It was like it's a language learning app. They have he's like, "Do they have Greek?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I'll use it for the girls," and it's so hard.
Yeah.
Well,
when it's taught to
when
you
it's
in
taught to
that
you,
way,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and you don't like for
Also,
You're
What
like,
Duolingo-
these two little dots with this letter.
yeah,
makes
yeah,
it-
yeah.
Duolingo
Yeah.
Spanish and Duolingo Greek is different because
Totally
in
different.
Duolingo Greek there's an alphabet you have to learn.
Yes.
And that's a whole
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
separate
Yeah,
section.
I know.
Whereas Spanish, you don't have that at all. I'm learning
have the
I
ease
did
of-
Spanish, now I'm learning Japanese.
Japanese.
I tried Japanese.
is like
it's really cool.
Oh
I
my
bet.
god, those letters and those
What's that song? That
symbols.
song has such a chokehold on me with who is it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
Is that I want to be? Is that Japanese?
No, I think it's Vietnamese.
I don't know.
It's,
I have no idea.
Megan Thee Stallion.
No.
I think she's featured on it. She is featured on one of the.
No, it is. But what language?
Wait, you mean the girl,
What's
the
the
woman
first-
that's
the other
counting?
guy?
Japanese.
It's
The one
Japanese,
It's
right?
Japanese.
No, the girl that's counting, where she's. Oh, I'm thinking of something
No,
different.
no,
Yeah, you
the
don't know what the fuck
song.
we're talking about.
Where she? Okay, I wasn't thinking. Of,
I think it is Japanese.
that
is
sounds
Japanese,
Japanese. Wachatita sounds Japanese.
That's
Your Duolingo over here.
yeah. We have fucking yeah.
took 15
We got
minutes of
Rosetta Stone right here. Oh no! Oh
No, that comes from the
That's
Shanghai
actually
region.
that's hiragana. Yeah, you
Took
don't
2
know.
lessons on
Yeah.
Japanese.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I hear Shuramalakshmani.
Feeling the love.
Listen,
You're my
your
favorite
fucking-
person in the whole world. I love you.
Should I be translating? He said, "Go fuck yourself, bitch."
Yes.
This is what Gus said. Yeah.
And then he said, "You're my favorite person."
And then he said,
And
"You're
then
my
said,
favorite."
"You're
I
my
didn't hear
favorite
that part.
person. I love you so much. You have such soft hands for such a
was-
manly woman."
I was waiting for. I was like, it's not ending here.
Oh my
This is
god.
just me and Gus is just roasting each other.
Oh,
Roast. It's a
I love
roast.
it.
Are
I
you
think
the roast master?
everybody's got to get roasted, man.
Oh,
What's he saying?
Watashi
Fucking-
wa
was it?
sa.
Yeah, watashi wa sa. Yeah.
listen, I have a very good Japanese accent. Like I practice it.
I like the what do you call them? The anime, the people who do the. I like that, but I also like the. Yeah, whatever. The people who like.
Oh,
do that. See, this is what comes up on my explore page. This is why you know I'm a freak.
It's Gus.
Yeah, it's me.
All you see
Priest
is
cake porn.
Gus,
Yeah.
priest cake porn, and yeah.
You
Do
fucking
yours.
whore. What? Do my accent?
Do your accent.
No, I'm trying to avoid doing that because I don't want to get canceled. So
Oh,
I'm just,
fuck off.
I'm just
Fuck-
sitting
I
back
did
here.
it,
I'm
I
like,
did
I'm gonna
it.
let this two take
I
it.
did it, I did it
Y'all
in,
take it.
uh,
I'm learning Japanese. I don't need to be canceled before I even speak a language.
You should have been canceled a long time ago. With that face, cancel.
So true, sis.
Lies.
So
Lies.
true, sis.
If I was Pinocchio's, bloop, big nose.
Yeah.
That was a huge lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that
well,
fucking
you must
face.
be Pinocchio because look at that nose anyway.
I'm Greek. You're welcome.
Greek.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
have an Ionian nose.
Actually, both of
And
you. Yeah.
Ionian nose.
I have an ancient, real Greek nose. This is what made Ari go, wow, I need to
wow, wow.
Ari said, holy bazanga, look at that nose.
That was it. Yeah.
This is a real Greek girl, man.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they kissed, and then she poked him in the eye with it.
Yeah.
You know, my family is from, the original Olympics happened where my mother was born. So this body that you're looking at right now, this is the
Yeah, Tiffany should
original
Wow.
Olympian athlete.
Wow.
Is
This
what
is
you're
the
looking
third
at right
time
now.
he's saying it, by the way.
Second. And the first time was in private, so I had to repeat it on the podcast.
No, it was actually on the
Get it?
podcast.
Was it? No, it was
On-
not. It was
Yeah.
in my
That's
apartment.
Okay, Olympics, he goes. For intelligence, no.
This is. I thought I said it in my apartment alone too. Never mind. I guess I told you.
So this third time.
Okay, third time. All right.
1, 2, 3. You know how to count.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay,
Now
now
do it in
count how many
Japanese.
times I've talked about Thailand.
Now count
Since
in
you're
Japanese.
counting all the
1,
time.
2, 3 in Japanese.
Hoite, husuru, do.
Actually?
Is it really?
Yes. Hoite, dusuru, do.
Dusuru. I love that.
Look at you. Look at this.
Dusuru.
Look at you. You are Rosetta Stone.
Also, acting. Acting.
Yeah, yeah.
And queen. Thank you.
Scene, improv.
Queen. Yes,
Hoite,
queen.
dusuru, do.
Improv.
Hoite, dusuru, do.
Yeah, all right. You're a mess.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Who was that girl? It was like a kid show. Who did her legs with the clock?
Oh, big comfy couch.
Big comfy couch. That's what that was giving.
It's my
It
favorite.
was, it was giving.
It was giving.
Giving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Given.
Είμαι λίγο
comfy.
gay, παιδιά, ξέρω το λίγο.
I know
Είμαι
you're
λίγο gay.
just a little.
Είμαι
Yeah, I
λίγο
know.
gay.
Boom,
Yeah.
pali, but again with the
Everybody, boom, bum.
boom, bum.
See, this is straight. This is like.
Well, I
little-
wouldn't
little-
even say
little
that that's
modern.
straight.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't straight. I don't
just
like
kidding.
sitting like
I'm
this.
just kidding.
Oh,
That's just
I don't
Oh,
like
you
sitting
don't like
this.
sitting like
This
that.
is
the straight
too,
way.
This is
Interesting.
too.
It's rude.
It is like
it's
if
like
you
like
sat like that on the
Walking.
subway, bro, I would
You're
kill
dead.
you on the
Yeah,
subway.
You're dead.
No,
I'm
this
sitting
is
on your
too
lap.
much,
I'd be
man.
like this fucking dick on the subway.
This is
yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I say something. I'm like, do you mind? I'm like, you have a whole fucking like. I
See,
do
the
not
thing
care.
is, even when I spread like that on the subway, it's still enough to get everybody in.
You're like, oh.
Oh, that's so
People
sad.
sit in the middle of his legs as well.
Yeah, exactly. Good for you. You should be comfortable.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah, you should be comfortable.
Oh,
Like,
wait,
unless you
wait.
got thick thighs.
Do you find that when you talk to people on the subway, like in a situation like that, where you're sort of like confronting somebody who's doing something wrong, do they give you shit back, or do they?
Typically, not really. You have to. That's the thing about being from New York.
Yeah.
You got to be smart about who you're gonna
Yeah.
do that with. Like,
Yeah.
who you're gonna like sidle up against if
Yeah.
you're gonna move their bag.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I tell them,
99% of the time, they'll move the shit for you.
Yeah,
and you'll
yeah,
be able
yeah.
to
They're
sit
like,
down.
there
fine.
are rules.
Non-verbally too,
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah,
If you're
totally.
sitting down and you have your bag there, and I'm looking to sit, and I'm trying, and you look at me and you don't move your bag, you
Yeah.
get an attitude. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I don't care if it's a
immediately-
fucking
Gotta
Birkin.
move
If it's a Birkin, you shouldn't be on the
You
subway.
shouldn't be on the
bitch.
subway anyway.
Immediately, I see you on the fucking. I see that bag. You look at me. I look at you. You don't move it. I go, do you mind?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's a reason,
I don't give a fuck.
you know. No, I'm saying sometimes you might not want to sit there.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah,
someone's
yeah.
like,
You
no, I
never
think
know.
he's gonna
Sometimes
mind.
you look at the
You never
person and
know.
you're like, I think
I don't
they're
wanna
gonna-
sit
I
there.
don't want to deal with all that. Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve is when I'm sitting right at the edge and it's the pole there, And there's room on the fucking train. It's not like, you know, we're packed like fucking sardines and we're
And
trying to
they're
make
leaning
it.
over?
And they're leaning over and they have their ass through the pole
Oh, God.
up against my face. I tap them. I go, hi, excuse me, like your ass is in my face.
Yeah.
Do you mind? And if they give me a fucking face,
What do you
if
say?
they give me a
Say it.
fucking
What do you say?
face,
What do you say? Say it. 'Cause
I
I'm
go,
so-
Say it, baby.
manners.
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 Like,
Yeah.
you want me to sit there?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Manners.
What do you guys think of the new trains we're getting? The
Oh,
all
where
one.
are they? I don't
I
fucking
like
see
those.
them.
I've taken them in.
I feel
I feel like they've been
that's-
talking about them for a year.
I thought the
haven't-
F trains were already like that, but I've taken F trains since then, and I haven't seen one. And I thought the A trains were new
Can
too.
we
and
thought
they're
stop
the A
creating
train,
new
yeah.
trains and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
figure out how to like
No,
clean up the
nothing
debris
beats
and like
the old N and W. What now was because when they were doing the construction on the Q, right, for the Upper
Yeah.
East Side,
Yeah.
all those new trains came to Astoria on the NW. That it
Yes,
came
they
on
did.
that line, and I was
Yes,
like,
they
oh,
did.
this was kind of nice. And then once the Q came, those all went to the
It
Upper
was so
East
weird
Side.
because
too.
the
Think
Qs
about it,
are
yeah.
now the old trains, but the Qs used to be the new trains.
Yeah.
Back then.
So
Yeah.
now I don't get
why
it.
do they
I don't
do
get
that?
it.
I don't
But
know.
the
They're
old
playing
train,
games.
nothing beats the old train, man.
With the 3 and the 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 and
That-
the 2 is ideal. I love the 3 and the 2-seater.
Chef's kiss.
because you know
Baby,
what?
it's
This is
ideal.
your
Kiss.
this is where you live.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
where you live.
That's
And
it.
it's
Okay.
also there's options on the 3 and the
Yes.
2. It's
Yeah.
like if I need to leave quickly, if I need to sit there, if I want
Yeah.
to sit, it's a different
Exactly.
vibe.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be on for a long time, you sit on the inside. You're
Yes.
chilling. Nobody's
Whereas
Whereas
bothering
on
nobody's
the
you.
whole
bothering you.
row, it's like if you're not in the end, you're fucked.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
just fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know, I
Yeah.
agree with you. Yeah.
That is
the 3
like-
and the 2
And then
is
there's always
ideal.
that
Peak
asshole
subway.
Peak
like
subway.
that just sits in the middle somewhere and then doesn't give enough space. Like
Yeah,
the, like
yeah, yeah.
like people who park like ass fucking
Oh,
assholes.
yeah.
Those are the same fucking people.
Right, where it's like this is a 3-seater and you think it's a 2-seater. It's not a 2-seater. It's a 3-seater.
Yeah.
This is 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
The fact that we have to put lines on everything to
Yeah.
make Americans understand shit is crazy to me.
I know. Yeah, and there's even those people that even with the 3 and the 2s, they still put their ass in the middle of the 2. And like pick a side.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
3.
yeah.
Pick
Yeah.
pick one.
You know what I like to do? You know what I like to do on those trains? I sit because you know how there's the pole. It's like the 3 and then pole and then another 3.
Yes.
I sit in the middle of the pole. Like
You
this.
sit,
Just like this, and poles in
That-
between me. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that.
and there's still room for 3 more people.
and there's
That's the
still,
crazy
and then
part.
that's exactly
It's
right.
like
crazy part.
It's
Demure.
6 more. Yeah, demure. That's very demure.
Very demure, very
That's very
mindful.
mindful.
And thank you.
He's like,
Okay.
look,
And
you
thank
still have
you.
seats everywhere.
I
And thank
chose
you.
to be 5'2"
Yeah,
because I'm demure.
because you're
Because
demure.
I'm mindful.
Because
Because you
you're
wanted to
demure.
be gymnastic Olympics.
I'm the body of an Olympian athlete.
This is the Greek Olympian
Guys,
god
in 4
right here.
years,
The
we're having
original.
Gus at the Olympics.
Yes.
In 30
Represent
years.
who though?
In 4 years. I thought you said in 30 years. I was like, I'm gonna be fucking dead by 30 years.
Not
dead.
No, not dead.
Sigara che
Abiela.
I probably will be. I
Sigara
think
che
I'll be
dead.
dead.
What do you think you die from?
Stussler.
Oh, I think I'm gonna
Not to
die.
bring it to
I
a
think I'm
level.
gonna die from Christina running me over.
That
Easily.
100%, 100%. I
Easily
cannot wait to find this
And it's-
motherfucker on a fucking city bike. Do you know when I wake
exactly
up,
right.
όταν πάω
absolutely
στην
right.
εκκλησία και ανάβω ένα κεράκι, I go, Jesus Christ. Please,
Put that motherfucker in
please
front of my
put the
hand.
motherfucker on a city bike in front of me so I can bulldozer for him.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go.
Again, we have
But
to
I'll be like
repeat-
65. Like it'll be old. I'll be old.
That's not old. I don't like
Older.
that.
That's
I
not
don't
old.
like that. I don't like
You
that.
just got there. You just got to senior citizenship. That's not old.
I know it's not
I don't
old, but
like that.
I mean, it's old for us. This is gonna be really dry. It's old for my family. That's what I'll say. It is genuinely
Genetically, yes.
Genetically, it's old for us, for the Constantelli and the
I will
Costopolises.
just say you're not giving very Olympia.
I think like the oldest person was been my grandfather, and my grandfather died at like 82, and that was the
Okay.
oldest.
Okay.
But everyone else, let me tell you, 50s, 40s, 60s.
Stick around with
My
me.
grandma was
Yeah.
70. At least she made it to 70.
Okay.
That's that I was like,
That's young.
I know that's
That is-
young.
that's still young.
I know that's young, but
man.
again, it's not young for us.
right, right.
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Like
Listen.
for me, I'm like, if I make it to 80, I'm like, yo, I fucking
I
did it.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight up. If I go up to 90, I'm gonna straight up go to heaven. Like, yo, you motherfuckers thought, bitch.
Live
I'm
like
like, I did yoga.
almost
I took.
twice as
I
much.
went
They
to
send
therapy.
him back.
They send that. Put him back.
Reach
Go
to
back.
120, please.
Go live forever.
Put him
Be a
back as a
vampire.
dust hunt.
Yeah.
Put him back as a dust hunt.
Get him out of here.
Listen, just stick around with me, and I'll make you live long. Don't worry, okay?
You're gonna make me live
I'm going to
longer.
make you live
I was
I've
talking
already
about
known you
this
for
today.
4 years, and I want to die already. Honestly.
This is the best relationship. the best relationship.
I was talking
you
about
know
this
why?
today.
We have passion.
Passion.
We have passion,
This
guys.
is Christina trying to justify every crazy argument she starts
giving
with her
you heart
boyfriend.
palpitations, right?
Every time
We
she-
have passion.
every time she's
Άρινε
at
καμώ,
fault-
έχουμε passion να
Yeah.
αγόρι μου.
Exactly. Yeah.
Σ' αγαπάω ρε πούστη.
Yeah, yeah.
Σ' αγαπάω, δεν με βλέπεις όσο σ' αγαπάω.
You don't see how much I love you. Yeah.
The Greek
This
woman
is
passion.
literally
Dimitri,
every
I'm
time
sorry,
she's
the
at
levels
fault.
are going. None of this is
Yeah.
gonna be
The
usable.
whole system there is like abort, abort,
all
abort.
red.
It's like heating
You have
up.
to make podcast equipment for
Too
Greeks.
many Greeks in one room.
Oh my god. No,
Christina-
that's really it. It's like
Christina
what's
starts a
the
fight. It's
board?
like passion.
Yeah. What's the level of,
Listen, you have to have a little crazy.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
you have, but what's the level of passion and just fucking too crazy, you know?
Well-
Where's that level? Do you guys like to ride on that line? Do you
drywall.
like to stay under it?
Drywall is a good indicator, and whether the drywall is intact or not is a good indicator.
Listen, find yourself a nice Greek boy
Yeah.
this summer. I'm going to find you
I'm gonna
Kirkireos.
have-
Θα σου βρω Kirkireos.
Cannot wait because I'm
Oh.
gonna have so many boyfriends this summer. It's going to be boyfriend Barcelona, boyfriend Madrid, boyfriend Kerkira,
Kerkira.
boyfriend Athena. Probably two
going to
boyfriends.
boyfriend
Can I
Athena.
tell you probably two boyfriends in Athena because I'll be there for a week, 8 days. So a long
neat.
time.
This
Guys
is a long
move fast.
relationship.
This is what I love about
A
the
long
gays.
time.
They move so fast because you're guys.
Boyfriend.
This is.
You're guys.
Can I
You're
tell you?
men.
I'm going to Thessaloniki for 24 hours. Boyfriend Thessaloniki.
Yeah, you guys are dogs.
Boyfriend.
I already have a
Dogs.
dude lined up in Athens.
Because you have nobody balancing you.
What do you mean?
This-
Balancing?
Yes.
Balancing.
Balancing
Keeping the
what?
balance
Of what?
of your horniness.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Whoa. I had Christina on my side. Mouthful.
The tables are turned.
No, I'm saying you guys are just.
No, at
I'm
the
not
end of the
saying
day.
women don't have it. You know, they're
No,
not. They're
Were you
very.
just about to call all gay men animals?
Yeah.
Is that what you were just
Yeah,
about to
I
say?
agree, I
You-
agree.
Were you just about to say animals?
No,
Well,
I
then
said
I agree.
men. I said men. For the most part, we're dogs, man.
No, yeah. I mean,
We're dogs.
I'm an
Come
animal.
on.
No, I really am an animal.
We're
Like
dogs.
I didn't have sex Tuesday. Last Tuesday
And he gave himself a
through
gold star.
Saturday. Through Saturday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 days. That was 5 days
And he
streak.
texted me. He goes, "My celibacy has ended."
I said 4 day, but my 5-day celibacy has ended.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it hasn't picked up since. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Are you using apps? What are you doing? Are
I'm
you?
doing
Is
apps.
it natural?
I'm doing everything.
Are you doing everything?
I'm doing everything. I'm just walking out of my apartment naked.
Yeah.
I'm just leaving. I'm just
It's
leaving
the
my
morning,
apartment.
Let's see
yeah,
what
yeah.
we can get before noon.
I go into the sauna at the gym, just ass up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you know everything.
Dude, the sauna. The sauna
Yeah,
is
you
where
shouldn't
it's
go
at.
in there.
Yeah.
You should not go in there. I mean,
Scary.
you
Sauna's
should
where
go in
it's
there
at.
because you're curious.
Τώρα πρέπει να πάω.
Yeah. Now you can go.
Τώρα πρέπει να πάω στο sauna.
Truly chaos. No, truly chaos.
No, yeah. It's,
But
it's
I'm out
nuts.
here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a France boyfriend and then probably a Turkey boyfriend. Because I'm going to Turkey.
For everyone now watching,
is-
I'm going to
There was-
Turkey.
there was a
guys,
bit of
give me the
silence
knife because what the fuck
There
did
was
you
a bit of
say?
silence.
I'm going to
There was a
Turkey.
bit of silence.
No,
And I'm
Turkish
getting a hair transplant.
You-
And I'm getting it to
You
look
can
just
all-
like yours.
Gus with that hair.
Take
Gus
some.
with Sam's
no,
hair.
honestly, I can kind of see it.
No,
I can,
no.
I can kind of
Don't
see
be
it.
fucking
Use the
ridiculous.
use the filters.
No.
Try it with the filters.
No.
Gus, you can only have a Turkish boyfriend if he acknowledges the 400,
The 400
years.
years.
Jesus fucking Christ, Christina. I can't.
Actually, well, I don't want to get too personal, but it
Well,
could
they're-
be
they're
a
gonna
way
put-
of
Christina,
getting back
don't you
at the
understand?
Turks.
They're going to apologize because they're going to put 400 grafts of hair in my head. New grafts. And those 400 hair grafts will be reparations. Okay, there you go.
I can't. We got you hairy again.
Oh, God.
Anyway, thanks for
sorry.
doing the pod. This was a really fun episode.
That was a lot
Thank
of
you for
fun.
having me.
Yeah.
Thank you for having
We're
me.
all about to get canceled.
Plug your
but-
social. Let's
No, nobody knows who I am still.
plug your social media. Plug your
Nobody.
social media.
Τα socials είναι Sam Vartholomeos.
If you know how to
My
For
spell,
the English people
If you
now,
know, it's Sam Vartholomeos.
Please spell
I've been on a few series that you can look up. Should I talk about them? No. Just look him up.
So sad. We were so quiet.
I actually don't like that.
The
We're
way
like,
you
"Should we,
looked
like-"
down and the sadness in your eyes, and you were like, you
Well,
know what,
it's-
never fucking mind.
we don't want
I mean,
it.
you
We
guys
don't
know
want
what
to.
it's like. It's just,
was
it's
fun.
so
Yeah.
fickle, this
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
it's like
such a
I
fickle
can't hold on.
industry.
I did for a long time. Like anytime I would be on a series, like Bridge and Tunnel, we got like 2 seasons of that. We thought we were gonna get a third, and it's like you can't hold on to that stuff.
But
'cause
it's
then-
Tunnel. Bring it back, baby.
Yeah, bring it back. Season 3.
Well, I know.
Amazon,
the hope you
MGM,
have with
come
this
on.
industry is that you work with a crew that's really fun and
Yeah,
writers that are really
but
fun.
then-
that
and
call it a day.
the cool thing was the crew we worked on Bridge and Tunnel with was the same crew we worked on The Crowded Room with.
Oh, nice.
On Apple TV. So it was like all that New York crew, and it was
Yeah.
really cool. It was nice
like
to
fam,
see familiar
and it's- yeah.
faces. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
But like something like Crowded Room was a limited series off the bat, so it's like it sucks because you get to see them again, and it's like, well, all right, I'll see you on the next one.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So
Well,
now until the next one.
we're going to have you on again,
Yeah.
and you'll have more cancelled things to say with more new series on the plate.
More new series, and then I don't know when this comes out, but just keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
Big things.
Keep an eye out.
Yes, please
Great.
follow him. He's incredible. Follow the pod.
Like, subscribe,
and
comment,
Comment.
send us your stories.
And we're not
They
going to
will
comment
not
back.
respond.
We read
They will
everything.
not respond. They don't
We-
read shit.
The thing is
They
we
don't
read everything.
Anything.
We read everything.
We have
They
eyes
don't read
everywhere.
anything.
Τα μάτια 14.
I don't lie. I say we read everything. I didn't say we respond. I said we read.
I didn't say I care.
We're a bunch of
Yeah, yeah.
players.
I didn't say I care about anything you people do to me. Say to me.
Fucking crazy.
Because he's gay, guys, and they don't care. They don't care. They don't
see?
care.
That's actually a really great
That's
point about
actually-
gay people.
They
Like,
They
you
don't
really
care.
nailed
They
it.
don't
Like,
care.
Gay people really don't care.
They don't
I'll say
care.
that. Yeah. They-
So you see, you should live a little longer because you're gay Greek now. So you're gonna.
If
you don't
anything,
care.
that's
Gay Greek
why.
now?
I don't know.
No,
Are you
you're-
the
you're
only
not-
gay person in your family?
I am not the only gay person. I'm the gay person in
Like
my
your immediate family.
my immediate
Yeah.
family.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
might live pretty damn long.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I definitely am gonna live a lot longer than everybody else in my
You're
family.
going
I
to
gotta
have
tell you
less
because
stress.
I take my meds regularly.
Nice.
I'm my dad had his first heart attack at 32. You know what I mean? I'm 32, so I'm like I'm already doing way
You're
fucking
already
better.
doing-
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I'm already way ahead of the curve here. I
Oh
don't
my
smoke. I don't
God.
drink like they do.
Yeah.
I'm just like yeah. I think my family genuinely has like good genetics that we just don't know what to do with.
Yeah. You guys just don't want to help yourself.
Yeah, we're just like what
Yeah.
actually I think the problem with my family is we all have and this is the problem with a lot of Greek families is it's just addiction. It's a lot of
Yeah.
addiction in my family.
Yeah.
And so with that comes just a lot of health problems only because the things you get addicted to are never celery.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's fucking baklava
It's
cheesecake
baklava
and,
and
I'm
cigarettes
gonna
and
Gay,
smoking and bad
Korean
food
good.
and
Bam,
alcohol
we
and
have,
drugs.
we have
Good.
good
And
food.
So
Don't
and that's
listen-
it is what it is.
Don't listen to them. We have the Mediterranean diet.
No,
Yes.
but the thing is, when
Okay.
you eat the stuff that
It's the
you
Greek
eat here,
Americans
when you
here.
eat it there, you don't gain weight.
Yeah, no,
Every
no,
time
everything
I
is
go to
well,
Greece,
actually
Everything
that
is
is like
shittier.
scientific. Like yeah, Europe
is,
has
yeah.
different just
Food, yeah.
federal regulations
Yes.
around their food and what they're putting in their food. So
Yeah.
like preservatives that we put in our food here is just not
It's-
allowed.
it's-
So
yeah.
even Oreos there are made
are
differently.
like better
Tastes
somehow.
completely different.
Yeah.
Taste
Yeah.
different and are made differently with no or fewer preservatives and fewer dyes and stuff. So it is very different for your system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be real.
So Monsanto.
Exactly.
Even
Excellent.
bread, like in
Monsanto.
Italy, is just a completely different beast.
Yeah,
Pasta
why are
bread,
there
they're eating
55
like
ingredients
crazy.
in bread?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna make my own sourdough. I didn't do
Yeah,
it
but
yet.
don't do that.
I didn't do it.
One,
No, it's hard. You
I'm
starter.
trying to make as much of my food from scratch as I can. Like my tzatziki, even I'm trying to make from scratch.
Do you want to
It's
try
nice.
some of
I
my
am,
spanakorizo?
I do. You have
I
spanakorizo?
have some for her. She
I love
didn't like it.
spanakorizo.
no, I need no. It was nice, but I tell him you needed to add salt.
I needed some more salt.
Salt, a little salt.
I made it while I was making a video, and so a lot of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah,
when you're
yeah,
cooking
yeah.
and you're doing the
so
video,
don't
Yeah,
put
yeah.
yourself through.
when I'm just cooking, it's a little different. No, but it's good stuff.
no, it's nice, and he put enough lemon.
a lot of lemon.
Yeah.
I forgot to put garlic in my tzatziki the other day. It didn't come
That's
out.
so
Questions.
you just had
It's a
yogurt.
sin.
You just
yeah.
had- yeah.
You just had
yogurt with cucumber and
Wait,
lemon.
you
You had a
put-
salad.
Do you put dill?
Not in my tzatziki, no.
No, I don't put dill.
Ρε,
either.
τι
No.
στα κομμάτια γίνεται εδώ,
No.
ρε παιδιά.
Sometimes. Wait. No, my tzatziki. Yes. I
Yes,
do. Yeah, I do. But that's a weird thing. I don't know. There's some Greeks who really don't like
yeah,
that.
it's like a. It's.
I don't know why I said no. I literally bought it the other day. I chopped
You
it.
have to put
You know,
dill.
I don't overpower it though, because dill is you could get tricky.
I love it.
It's tricky.
Put the whole creme.
Put that in my colito keftedes, in my
Yes.
prasini salata.
Yes,
You
colito
gotta
keftedes.
put a little dill.
That's
but
my
but it's
go-to
sort of
thing. I
like
make-
cilantro for Greeks. You know how cilantro, like some
yeah.
people taste like metal with cilantro.
Yeah, it's like soapy to
some
their
people don't like.
taste
Yeah,
buds.
yeah. Some people
Yeah.
don't like it.
I don't like the dill in the tzatziki. It's not for me.
Okay.
Too much. And they
Too much.
overdo it always. It's too much.
See, that's what I don't
You have
like.
to be subtle on it.
When it's
People
like-
just like pounds it on, or they
No.
put it as like a garnish on top of already putting it in there. And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
too much. It's not that.
I'm going to make you tzatziki with the dill.
You make me tzatziki, I will eat the tzatziki.
That's very nice.
okay? But if you make it,
Oh, yes, I'm going to make it.
okay, great.
Nikokirula,
I
man.
generally, I'll tell you just straight the fuck up. I hate all tzatziki in America. I haven't had
Really?
tzatziki in America that I've liked ever. Like ever.
Really?
Yeah. I hate. It's always watered down and terrible, and I just don't like it.
One of the best tzatziki I've ever had. Tzatziki?
Tzatziki.
Yes, I don't know. One of the best tzatziki I've ever had was in London.
Yeah.
Actually. A
What?
Greek restaurant in London. Oh my god! You know what they put in? Fuck, what? Dill infused oil.
Wow.
They said was the thing that
Wow.
made it different.
Wow.
Wow, guys!
Wow.
Wow.
No, that gets a capital wow. I was
Wow,
like,
wow.
oh, wow. You have to. I was like, you have to tell me what you put in this tzatziki, and they were like the basics, but we use dill infused oil, and I was like, I have to make some dill
want that.
infused oil.
Wow.
But it takes
want
like
that.
fucking 2 weeks for the thing to
Infuse.
I always get lazy.
I will become the infusion. I will
Shut
have
up.
dill
Very
infusion.
good.
Okay, thank you for listening.
Thank you guys.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?